Welcome to Go Fund Yourself. Watch up-and-coming entrepreneurs step into the spotlight to pitch their businesses to you. This is interactive TV. Like what you see, scan the on-screen QR code with your mobile device and invest in these businesses in real time. You decide whether to help these entrepreneurs' dreams come true or tell them to go fund yourself.
People are going to want to be behind you.
You need to show that up front.
Meet the titans ready to ask the questions you, the investors, want answered.
How do you make money?
Creator of Go Fund Yourself, Rory Kataya.
It makes sense to crowdfund something like this and get in now.
Jason Waller.
If you've got nothing for cats, I'm out.
David Meltzer.
Things will go viral very quickly.
This isn't just entertainment.
Because there is a huge opportunity.
Gotcha.
I'm available to pitch this for you.
And now,
That's what I said.
it's time to go fund yourself. Marketing maverick Alyssa Jacobs and former NBA star turned entrepreneur Joe Wallace will be our guest titans as we welcome Holly Skaggs from Wild Tonic.
Wild Tonic is a fermented drink made with green tea and honey. The idea of fermentation captured me because it's the missing link to our health. I decided, okay, I'm going to make an amazing tasting beverage and get it out there so people can have fermentation back in their diets and be healthy again. Hi, my name is Holly Skaggs. I am the founder, creator, and queen bee of Wild Tonic. We are a revolutionary ferment made with green tea and honey, two superfoods. Green tea and honey are fermented together in this amazing beverage, and that makes them more bioavailable to the body. Wild Tonic is something that I created on my kitchen counter a decade ago. And so I'm excited to share the story with you.
Where are you at in the business? You sales already?
We started in 2015, and the business right before COVID was at $6 million in revenues.
Oh.
And it was well funded at the time. COVID hit, and also an unexpected divorce. My ex-husband of 17 years, basically told me that I wasn't welcome in my own company anymore. For 2 years, I was exiled, and I did get the company in the divorce. He ended up running with somebody else.
Sorry.
I know, it was.
But that's kind of sweet revenge now, isn't it?
Well, I got the company back in 2022. It was a very different company. I was terrified to walk back in the door because I didn't know anybody. All of my trusted employees were gone. 4 of them came back to their credit. And for the last 3 years, I've been bootstrapping it because I didn't get a bank account with the divorce. I got the company, but no way to support it. So it's been a really, probably the most challenging 3 years of my life.
How that last 3 years have there been sales though?
The sales are at 3 million roughly now.
Okay.
We've gone from a team of 50 people to a team of 15. Those 15 people are kick-ass. Like I would do anything for them, they would do anything for me. We've reduced our cost of goods by 40%. So, we used to be paying 67 cents for those beautiful blue bottles. We're now paying 37 cents. I've looked at the cost of honey. We were paying $2.30 a pound. We're now paying $1.65 a pound. We've done all of these things to improve our gross margins. And beverage doesn't usually get profitable until you reach between 8 and 10 million in revenues. So what we're doing now is we are laying a solid foundation for the business to really grow into the future. And like about a year ago, we got an email from the head buyer from Costco. And we're like, what? Does that even happen to a brand? My challenge today is I don't have the capital to build that inventory, to even build the packaging. And that's why I'm here today.
I created my own funding for women and women of color because my favorite color is green when it comes to business, and you make much more green investing in women than you do other people. So I just want to know how much you're raising.
Well, we're raising a minimum of 5, but up to 10 million to get us to profitability and beyond. We just won 150 doors at Giant Eagle that set in December, and we're just now launching into Safeway Albertsons in Oregon. So we're starting to get this major traction with these larger chains, and that does take a significant amount of capital to build the
What's your
inventory.
valuation?
Our valuation right now on WeFunder is 27 million. And that's because we've invested $6 million into the equipment and the infrastructure at the facility. So roughly 13 million in equipment and infrastructure.
So the product is honey-based, is that
It's honey-based?
It is honey-based.
And what are the outstanding properties of the drink if you had to describe it as why you should drink it, right?
So interesting that you asked that, because naturally athletes have been gravitating towards Wild Tonic. The head dietitian for the LA Dodgers started bringing Wild Tonic into his clubhouse for the players in 2016. He's now one of our investors. And so is Byron Scott from the Lakers.
I know Byron very well.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Byron very well. You should really promote
The
that.
Dodgers told the Angels told the Reds,
Why?
the
Is it
Reds
from-
told the
is it
Cardinals.
hydration? Why?
For energy, because
energy,
the
got it.
So
body,
these are energy drinks, not alcohol.
we have 3 lines. We have our non-alcohol line, which is our legacy line. That's what's in the blue bottles. Then we have our mocktails, which are in the standard cans. And then we have our hard gin, which is in these cans. So we have 3 lines within the company. They're all the same base.
Okay.
The alcohol is fermented a month longer. It won the most innovative beverage in 2017, Beverage Industry Magazine, and then
Wow.
COVID hit. So that was 40% of our sales prior to COVID. All went away overnight when the bars and the restaurants closed.
I see you pushing the yoga crowd. I mean, is that really the
it's-
demographic that
but
you're
it's
going
mostly the athletes, and
Okay,
it's organic. People who are runners. The body gets energy in 3 ways. It gets energy through protein, carbohydrate, or simple sugars.
Right.
It prefers simple sugars. Honey is a complex sugar, so it's assimilated like the whole food in the body, and so it doesn't have the crash and burn of sugar.
Where are you selling it at now currently? What?
Erewhon is a big chain of ours. Whole Foods is a big chain, but Whole Foods only in the Southern Pacific region. And then Natural Grocers, a lot of small independents. We just started offering it online, and we're actually, the mocktails just won the Best of Arizona for Google search, but also the Tasting Table reviewed 12 different mocktails around the world. We won #1 out of 12 mocktails around the country
Amazing.
in Tasting Table. That's
Congratulations.
yeah.
that's,
So
that's
that's
a real
huge.
number.
we'd love for you to try them. So please.
Do you have a favorite?
They're kind of all my babies, so it's like, do you have a
Can't pick
favorite,
a favorite
child?
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
does. I am.
I
I do
don't.
actually.
I am the favorite
All
child.
of them, all of them.
What is the ABV on the hard gin?
The hard gin is 5.6%.
So is that like slightly
It's like
above
a
beer, slightly
beer.
below wine?
Yeah,
kind of hybrid?
exactly.
You can actually smell the honey.
I can taste the
You
honey,
can actually smell the honey.
which is good. I
You
like
can
honey.
smell it in the orange dream.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
Do they all have to be tonic? The healthy soda market is wide open. And after tasting this, right, that's a great niche for you.
No, you're spot on. We struggle with that every day in the
That
sense
vertical.
of like a tonic to me is a health tonic. That's why I called it Wild Tonic. But then there's a lot of people who associate tonic with tonic water, say.
Right.
And so
right.
we're actually looking at pivoting and saying this is a wild gin because gin is becoming a category. A gin is a rare ferment, and it's a rare cousin of kombucha that they say originated in Tibet
Right.
as an elixir for enlightenment, as an elixir for energy.
Right.
And we're kind of bringing it into public awareness, and it's becoming a thing
Yeah.
on the West Coast. People know gin.
I would not go with John as much as here in Southern California we know it. I would go straight for the soda market.
Yeah. That's a good
I think
point.
it'll be a completely different conversation. There'll be a less of a learning curve that you have to, because you've been around, you know the product, it's positioned to be successful, and sometimes a subtle change of a name can make all the difference in the world.
When you are shopping with your kids in the store, the kids are the ones that are making some of the buying asks and decisions, right?
Yeah.
So being able to appease, they're not gonna read the healthy soda, they just see soda. No kid is gonna be like, I want the tonic, mommy, right? I really agree with the soda market, and I do think that Wild Fizz would absolutely crush as a brand name. I really do.
I tasted several of them, but I also tasted the Orange Dream. Fantastic.
I love that one.
I mean, I would want to drink that all the time. It's really that good. And I'm not just saying that, I mean it. It's really that good.
You're on track because of the boom for healthy elixirs and sodas and drinks. If you're gonna go back and take a look at rebranding some of this stuff, right? I think that, obviously change the tonic to soda. I think that there's a market for it. I don't think that anybody's kind of capitalized on the green tea and the honey mixture, right? That combination. I think it's got some legs to it. I think if you just rebrand it and kind of find what your focus needs to be, because I think for me, why do I need to drink green tea and honey you should be able to tell me that this is the reason why you need to drink it, Jill.
Oh, yeah.
Other than it tastes good, but here go the health benefits of it. Have you thought about who you think would be a good branding partner?
We saw Matthew McConaughey drinking Wild Tonic on a podcast, and so we reached out to him. Sure enough, he's a fan. But
Okay, there we go.
Jordan Sparks, she just posted my favorite
Jordan did?
drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I know
Yeah.
Jordan.
And then Addison Rae also posted my favorite summer drink. So this is natural. This is organic.
Right.
I don't have the capital to pay these folks, but if you guys think of a celebrity that would be a good match for us and
But
you
even
know
that
them, I would
trifecta.
love an introduction.
Well, I can tell you right now, the first thing I would do is I would go to either one of those celebrities and I would say, let's do a formulation for you. Then they self-promote the brand without you having to come up with any kind of a financial payment. Did you know that Hailey Bieber's
The
the
Erewhon
smoothie at
smoothie.
Erewhon's
Hailey
did
Bieber's Erewhon
$800
smoothie.
million
Yeah.
Wow.
at $20 a pop? So
I'm not
saying,
gonna lie, it's good too.
see, the celebrity branding.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It is big.
Well, this was an excellent presentation. There's a lot of value here and so much more to come. Great opportunity for investors for you. I suspect you're going to do really, really well. And we'll certainly lean into it and provide support.
One thing, we talk about it all the time, if people are investing watching the show, maybe you can send them some free product as well so then they can promote it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good
I
for
love
you.
it.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
It was incredible to be in front of such accomplished, high-profile individuals like the Titans. I learned so much from listening to their expertise, where the market is trending in terms of sodas and how to do some rebrands and pivots, which we're actually already doing, but now that I hear it from them, we're really going to go full force in that direction.
You guys who are experts on this stuff think that there needs to be a soda-related direction, then that's a separate line. Don't screw up what you've already got in motion.
It's not hard to change the name. You can have the order say, hey, we're the same company, same product, we're just going to do a name change. That doesn't affect them. They don't care about that.
They
I would
do.
think-
Who knows what's driving their decision to put that on their shelf? Why jeopardize that deal? It's huge for her.
If you want to hit everybody, you're going to have to risk versus reward. Fulfill the order, but then look to say, here's what I'm going to do, and here's the future and how I can get everywhere else.
Start now, but don't actually shift consumer facing for another 6 months.
I think that makes sense.